Just.
We'll just take some snippets. Good morning. How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. You look pretty.
Thank you. Going to a listing appointment, so
Nice.
Gotta put on something.
Bring your A game today.
That's right.
Nice.
That's right.
Well, congratulations on that. So we were scrambling a little bit before we went live, just trying to figure out some information that we wanted to kind of share with everybody after we went through the numbers, because we're going to see that we're remaining very consistent with our numbers on a weekly basis. And so we decided that we wanted to dive into the MLS and see if they had any reports available, which we found. So we'll share some
spice it up a little bit.
Yeah. Well, besides sharing numbers. So let's start with
new active listings, 267 this week from 253 last week.
And then when we get to coming soons, exactly the same. 75 last week, 70 this week and last week. I forgot to change that. And it was
either way, it doesn't matter.
3 weeks ago. So we're very consistent, as we were saying.
Under contracts, 404 this week from 421 last week.
A lot came back out on the market this past week. That is, we have been consistently been in the 20s.
Right.
So we had some that came back on.
Yeah. So keep an eye. I always say that to buyers, like if they're bummed out that they lost a house, sometimes things happen and they come back on. So just keep an eye on those.
Absolutely. And then price reductions. We had 100 price reductions versus 108 last week.
Right.
And then total available listings.
Pretty consistent here too. 1,508 this week from 1,510 last week. So consistent all around.
I printed this report up, Trisha.
I have it on my computer.
So many different numbers that were here. And, we're consistently seeing, again, there's only 1,508 homes available in Bucks, Montgomery, Northampton, Bucks, Montgomery, and Lehigh County. Those are the 3 counties that we've been adding. But what I did was, let me get rid of that there. Hide. So I went into the Bright MLS. We didn't go into the Lehigh Valley one, but I went into the Bright MLS system that covers the Philadelphia metro area, and Bucks and Montgomery fall into that category. So this report goes back from doing a comparison of January 2023 to January of 2022. So there were a total in the Philadelphia metro area, there were 3,747 homes sold in January, which was down 34.7%.
Right. But what's interesting, the median sale price is up 4.7% still. So we are still seeing appreciation in home prices. And again, real estate is hyper local. So if you're looking at the whole picture, there may be markets where that's not happening, but in our market, we still are seeing appreciation.
Absolutely. And then I found it interesting, median days on market were 21, which was up 8 days versus 2022.
Yeah. So you have a little bit more time to make a decision now.
Months of supply, we're at 1.4 months of supply.
Right.
And that showings were down.
So just to recap on what months of supply is, that's determining whether it's a buyer's market or a seller's market. So anything under 6 months is a seller's market. Anything over is a buyer's market. So we're still in a very strong seller's market. That 1.4 months, however, is up 62.8% from January of 2022. So that's how low the inventory was last year.
Now, showings were down 32.5%. There were 129,431 showings in the metro area. And we know that interest rates were still really high, and we had seen that those buyers were holding off. But they had a showings in February. So interesting. Bucks County in January of 2023 had 11,880 showings, which was down 32%. February, they were only down 9.7%. So we're starting to see that buyers are coming back into the market because of the interest rates going.
And I think that's been apparent anytime. I know for me, Shelby, when I've been putting in offers recently, it's back to multiple offers.
Right.
Having that experience as well, right?
I am seeing that. And the only last thing that I want to share as a number, because we won't geek out, but the median sale price for Bucks County was $405,000, which is up 5.9%. In Montgomery County, the median price was $390,000, which was up 9.1%. So again, as we were saying, we are definitely still appreciating in value. It's a great time to sell. Do not wait until the spring market when everybody else is going to be hopefully coming out there.
And it's still a great time to buy. I mean, don't let you might have to put in a lot of offers just as you have, get your head right, get ready to get out there and be prepared for that. But it's still a great time to buy. So, and
interest rates are hopefully possibly going to go down. They're saying, but don't count on it. You can always, well, again, don't count on it. And just at the end of the day, buy now while they're still in a reasonable, and then you'll be able to refi later. Don't wait. There's no reason to wait.
If it makes sense for you, do it.
Absolutely. So guys, that is what's happened in real estate this past week. And then, like, as always, if you have any questions for us, you want to ask something, we are more than happy to help.
Yep. Have a good day.
All right. Have a great day, guys.